I will show you a great technical indicator that will help you to identify support and resistance levels easily, trading Forex, gold, or any other financial market. And what I like about this technical indicator is that it is absolutely free. It is available on MetaTrader 4, 5, TradingView, or any other trading platform. And watch this video until the end because I will provide the settings for identification of supports and resistances for day trading, swing trading, and scalping. Traders, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's start. The technical indicator that we will apply for the identification of important supports and resistances is called zigzag, and your first task will be to add this technical indicator on your chart. Open the indicators list and type zigzag, and then click on it and the indicator will appear on your chart. After that, you should change the settings of the indicator. In style, I strictly recommend to remove labels because labels really distract. And in inputs, you should change the price deviation. It should be 1, and in pivot, legs input 5. So here how the indicator should look like. Traders, don't miss a big end of winter sale. 40% off on my premium group. Inside you will get the access to my daily live streams with live trading and live market analysis. You will also get my ebook and video course explaining to you my trading strategy and technical analysis. And as a bonus, you will also get the lifetime access to my VIP signals group. For more info, check the link in the description below. What this technical indicator does, it underlines the significant impulse legs. And what matters for us when we are looking for the key supports and resistances are the highs and lows from where the impulses are initiated. You can see that, for example, from that point, the significant bullish movement initiated, and from that point, a significant bearish impulse initiated. And all these points will be applied for the recognition of the important key structures. And here's exactly what you should do to identify the key supports and resistances. You should find the completion points of the impulses. For example, you can see that here we have the completion point of that bearish impulse and then a strong bullish impulse. That is the point where the market reversed, from where we saw a significant bullish movement. You should strictly underline that level. Yes, and you can see that here the indicator gives you the exact level from where the reversal initiated. And your key support here will be based on that level and the closest candle close. So here will be your key horizontal support. Then take a look at that point right here. The market was growing, but once that level was reached, we saw a strong bearish movement. From that level, massive sell-off started. From that level, sellers started to sell. And it is a very important resistance right here. The upper boundary of your resistance will be that point, the point from where the bearish impulse initiated. And the lower boundary of your resistance will simply be the highest candle close. So here will be your key horizontal resistance. So far we identified key horizontal resistance and support, but remember that we also have vertical supports and resistances, the trend lines. And if you carefully analyze the points where we see the initiation of the new impulses, occasionally we can spot the trend lines. You can see that if we take that point and draw a trend line, here we have a significant rising trend line. It was a very important support in the past, and analyzing the zigzags, we can spot that 4 times in a row from that trend line we saw significant bullish movement. Then that trend line was broken, and now it is a very strong vertical resistance. So far we identified one horizontal resistance, one horizontal support, and the trend line. And then what you should do, you should just identify all of the structures based on the zigzags. And here is a very important tip. for you. You can see that, for example, we got this important support right here. But that support here is no more relevant, because even though in the past you can see that we formed a very nice zigzag based on that support, in the recent past you can see that that structure was violated by the sellers and then by the buyers. That structure was neglected, and such a structure we should not take into consideration because it lost its significance. And in the current example, I see one more horizontal support right here, and I see a very important resistance right here. So you can see how easily we identified the most important structures. And by the way, I forgot one more. This one, it is one more very important resistance for us. So here is the complete structure analysis that we executed applying zigzag on gold on a daily time frame. And when you apply the zigzag indicator for structure analysis, always remember this important rule. For day trading and swing trading, you should strictly apply this indicator on a daily time frame. However, so far I provided to you the settings for day trading, and for swing trading and scalping, these settings will be different. With the settings that I provided to you so far, we identified a lot of structures. Please realize the fact that even though all the structures were important for the market in the past, they are very different in their significance. And not all the structures will be applicable for swing trading. The structures will be for day trading. And if you're looking for the most significant structures, you should modify the settings. Please realize that higher is the price deviation and inputs, more significant will be the structures that the zigzag indicator will show you. So higher is the deviation, fewer structures you will identify, but these structures will be more and more significant. And if you're a scalper, zigzag indicator will help you to identify the structures for scalping. Simply apply the zigzag indicator on a 4-hour time frame, and here will be the settings: 1 deviation and 5 pivot legs. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions. Also, I know a lot of technical indicators for structure analysis, the trend identification. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to record more videos about such technical indicators. Also, traders, do not forget about big sale, 40% off on my premium group. For more info, check the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to check my other videos, traders.